So as I have my machine running for the first time in 9 months, I will go ahead and tell you a little bit about my stroke experience. It's been a bit of a learning curve. It's destroyed a lot of what I did for work. I actually work with leather mostly, but also work with the 3D printer and the laser engraver here to go ahead and actually try to set up stuff in my shop and get stuff done. As a result of the stroke itself, actually caused impairment of my arms and my legs, so I can't really get around much. Um, 2 months of the last 9 months, I haven't been able to speak. So the fact that I'm able to talk to you now is actually quite amazing because there was about 2 months I couldn't speak at all. One side of my face was completely stroked out pretty much, and in a palsy uh, state where I just couldn't talk. And during the time I had my stroke, I learned a lot about the damage it did. The images of the brain itself is actually quite fascinating to see. You actually can see a large area of my brain which was heavily impacted. Quite a bit of nerves were cut off, and I'm having to learn how to use or relearn how to use the brain again to get the nerve going. This arm here is very limited on what it can do, but I've been slowly working up a little bit of time just to get some movement. It's been quite a bit of an interesting ride. If it seems unscripted as I speak to you here, it's because it is. Um, a lot of what I do is new to me now. Um, Running on my laser engraver, I only had it for a month before I went down, and I'm almost done paying it off though. It's amazing. Um, the laser engraver, I actually have a lot more plans for it. What I can do with this and my 3D printer for now will be kind of a good thing because a lot of what I can do, I can't use my right arm, as you can see, is laid up right now, and I want to get back to work. So a lot of what I'm going to be doing is just what I can on the laser engraver and on the 3D printers. And what I plan to do is actually start off by finishing making all this stuff for one hand. In this case here, I have my hand pretty much bound up in a cast here, so I can only use one hand to pick out the structures and the internal supports for the 3D printer stuff. So I actually had to get a number of files online for people who have had strokes, and that'll help me separate what I do and slowly kind of build up to what I'm doing now. Up until recently, I haven't even operated a machine because I haven't been able to hear my laptop out here so on. So now that I've gotten some solutions, I've gotten some alternative sources of how to finish my idea or my ideas, I should say. I'm actually going to start doing more of the uh, printers and the 3D printers, sorry, the 3D printers and the laser engravers. As you can see, I can still occasionally struggle with my speech a little bit, but I'm actually very glad to be having two sets of machines on the side. So what I want to do is actually get into making stuff that will make uh, disabled people feel a little more handy, a little more useful. The 9 months that I've been experiencing is extremely disabled, really.